A client is showing up right now for a feisty Fido session. Here's their information. His name's Hunter. He's a 5-year-old, 95-pound golden retriever. That's a big golden retriever. They're here for dog aggression, especially towards intact males. I have an intact male. Okay? Goal is to live in a house with 2 other dogs, including another dominant intact dog and another intact dog. So that's why they're here, right? We got to figure out what's going on with this dog. When I go up to the easement and if I see the dog pull these folks on leash, I'm going to go up there immediately and I'm going to take the leash. Why am I going to do that? Is it because I care about the pulling so much? Not really. It's because I'm going to set the tone for the meeting that's going to happen later. This dog's going to meet my dog, whether it's on a muzzle, on a leash, through a fence, it's going to meet my dog. And I'm going to set the tone to say, we're not messing around here. That's what you have to do with your aggressive, reactive dog. You got to set the tone early. That's why all these videos I talk to you about what to do in your house. That's why. Leash reactivity is fixed in your home. Dog aggression is fixed, 90% of it, in your home before you go on a walk or just living everyday life. Saying, mom's not messing around. And then the dogs are like, okay, I'm not going to go after that dog like you've let me do before. Or I do whatever I want at home. And so why wouldn't I just go after a dog out in the world? Makes sense. They're going to be here anytime. And you're going to get to watch that session. All right. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to let him cruise around. He can pee, he can poop, he can do whatever he wants. Hunter, sit. Good boy. Stay. Sit. Stay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Go nuts. All right. He's going to pee, he's going to poop. Go ahead and let's go. Prints on the deck. If nothing else, I'm switching to the collar to change up the stimulus. Like, he's used to this. It's a good product, but like I want to change it up. We're meeting a new dog. Like, I don't want him to feel the same sensation. Okay. You want to see your friend? There. From that couple corrections, he's like, I'm checking in with this guy. Prince, come here, dude. Hunter, look, there's your friend. Hi, Wag. Yeah. Is that your friend? I like to just be like, yeah, it's your friend, it's a good boy.
A lot of the times it's like a complete switch, like he's fine wagging his tail and out of nowhere he'll...
Yeah, and I read that on there. And, you know, I saw about the shock collar, like, you really kind of didn't use it as a shock.
Right, I just use the vibration of them.
Yeah. The shock collars the e-collars can do weird things. Like when they're used with a shock, they can do that where it's like happy and good and then just not good. It's not great in that way. Like you can see a switch, a dog can be good and then fly off the handle. So, okay, let's go. Actually, let's cool him off. He loves it. He loves it. All right.
Mostly it's unneutered males that I've seen in dog parks. He's rolled, he's drawn blood before. If he goes like unneutered males.
And when's the last incident he had?
It was probably summer, well, technically 2 weeks ago when we brought my fiance's unspayed female fully intact to...
Yeah, you want to meet a friend? It's Prince. Come on. Good boy. Come on, Prince. Yeah. Yeah, it's your friend. Yeah. He's a nice boy, huh? He's a nice boy, huh? boy, Prince. Prince. Prince, come on. Prince, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, it's your friend. Yeah. If he didn't know he's intact, now he knows. Great. It's great. Tries to leave me. I say there's no leaving me. Okay, will you call Prince and pet Prince? Grab his collar when he gets to and pet him. Keep calling him. Grab his collar and pet. Pet, pet, pet. Keep pulling him. I know it's tough. He only listens to me. Okay, keep holding him. Good. Okay, good. You're doing great. Doing great. No one's going to get hurt. You're doing great. You're doing great. You can let him go. Good. So there didn't seem to be a lot of like mommy issues. I'm not saying there aren't mommy issues, but right there wasn't. He didn't try to get in there. He didn't get mad. I see it all the time. Dogs are like, wait, my mommy. Yeah. That didn't really happen. Nothing changed from there to when you started petting Prince. So that's good. Okay. He let Prince smell him. No change. He got a little stiff. He smelled Prince. No change either. He realized he's neutered. If he didn't realize, or unneutered. He probably realized from when Prince peed, probably smelling it, he realized he wasn't neutered. It didn't really matter to him. Okay, come on, let's go see our friend. No, I know. It's a lot of things change when they get here. So, one, he could just change at any moment. And if that tail stops, he's getting a correction on leash. Because the flip out happens before the tail stops. Right when the tail stops, then they go at the dog.
And the correction is
a pop on the leash. Now, you'll notice too, when he's meeting Prince, like, I'm this way, like, I'll be here. Like, I'm not gonna let Prince be here, because if I correct him, he's gonna end up on top of Prince. You also notice right here, when Prince was smelling him, which is a big deal, I stood right in front of him. I just stood right here, like, yeah, don't forget the boss is here. We want you to be the boss eventually, but right now it's me. And why am I the boss? Because I'm the guy who didn't let him pull and down here. So he's kind of like, oh, this guy is the boss. I believe what you're saying. I believe, and that's why we got to be careful and we got to go slow. Is he's too big to be. If he's aggressive, it's a bad deal. He's big. He's strong. He's probably 30 pounds bigger than this dog. 25 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Good boy, Prince. You're a good boy. Stay. Okay. Now the correction is going to be a yell and a grab. There's no more leash. So the corrections change. Okay? For anything bad, I don't need a freak out. I need a tail to stop for him to get corrected. Or a look for him to get corrected. We got to get this stuff early. Yeah, he's your friend. A lot of talking. When he's meeting Prince. Or when you're meeting a dog. Good boy. Like calm as can be. Good boy, yeah, that's your friend. Calm as can be. Make sense?
Is this okay?
Yeah, no, not right now. We want him to be cool with her. Yeah, play with your friend. Come on. He's looked nothing but good today. Nothing but good. There's been no play bow from him, right? It's not like exuberance. It's like a confident dog meeting other dogs. He's looked good. So your deal is going to be a lot of management, figuring the triggers out and he's had too many incidents and he's too big and the fights are too bad to be like trust him in a dog park. I could get him with a bunch of dogs here. Like, dog parks are crazy places. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Toby, male. Run up, run up, run up. Smell, smell, smell. Loose leash. He looks good. I mean, I'd like to see him play more. I'd love a play bow from him, but it's not happening. Yeah, these are all your friends, huh? You want to smell this one? It's just, I mean, they can hurt. He's so big, he can hurt a dog with a muzzle on. Just the power. I mean, you even said like flip. He can flip a dog. Yeah, like that's still dangerous. He looks good though. Famous last words, but I mean, he looks good. You even said it's like sporadic, random, but I thought we'd see it at some point. Unneutered, male, female, you know what I'm saying? My system is one that he earned his way off this leash with Prince. Eventually he'll earn his way off this muzzle. Like, we have to see certain things until this comes off. He earned being free with the dog, then he earned being off the leash, and then he'll eventually earn being off the muzzle, but he's not going to be any of those things until he's proven himself, essentially. And the problem is that's hard to prove yourself, because it's random. And be fine. I know, that's the problem. I know. So we got to identify the triggers. Triggers are balls, sticks, new dogs. I think the trigger's you.
Probably.
And then I think there's probably something with the home too. The last fight was at the home, right? Here, let me interject, because Prince is being like kind of rough and playing. Sometimes dogs get weird about that stuff. Yeah, you want to see your friends? Yeah.
I could grab a big player, Misha, and she's bigger and obnoxious. You know.
Okay, Meisha out. So this is, by the way, this is all good. Like, we don't want to see aggression. I mean, you do, you want me to see it? Oh, no, Meisha. Meisha, no jumping. I don't even know what happened. I mean, it wasn't anything much, and she doesn't seem to care. Look at her do a play bow right in front of him. She licked him, and he just went like, whoa. He's dealt with everything well. There's been no aggressive dog in the mix, but yeah, you like Meisha? Go see Meisha. Pet Meisha? Well, that's all right.
No.
This is the worst here. So we're going to have it happen. This is the worst. Stay there. Good. What a good boy. That's a good boy. Worst trigger in the world. Leaning on mom. So we need to see these triggers. That's why you're here. Should
I be petting him?
Oh, yeah, that's the worst. Okay, Pat. Tell him what a good boy is. Be careful, I don't want to get your legs taken out.
I know, you just want friends.
Prince. Prince. Chill. You want to go see these guys? Come on, get in the middle of this.
Me?
No, not you. Sorry. Sometimes they're the fun police, right? So these two dogs are being rough, and these dogs will be like, no, 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 knock it off. He's being good. We're not willing to take it much farther based on his size. Look at that dog's size. He could actually, like, he could roll the dog. Like, they're skinny little dogs. Sit. Actually, I don't care if you sit. Okay. He's earned his way off the leash. Now I gotta watch. Back to the pool. All right, let's go to the pool. Desensitize.
Yeah.
That is a process.
Okay.
I would forget the treats near each other. It's just not going to work. Okay. It doesn't really work like that. People think it does. It doesn't. Okay. The main thing is desensitization, like them being near each other and getting used to each other. And then you need to mark and punish on every single growl. Mark being a clap and a hey. That's the marker. It says that's wrong. And then the punishment, I would say you and your boyfriend go over and walk into him and walk him away from the other dog. Tell him, sit down. Maybe lie down. And he goes, no, I don't feel like lying down. And you grab him and you pull him to the ground or something. And we don't do a lot of pulling, but does that make sense?
Right, yeah.
And then let him go. Say, go do it again. Go grab that dog again through that fence, through that crate, whatever. I'll do this all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something you have not done. And they need to not have a glass door. They need to be able to like smell and see. It needs like gates and crates and metal bars.
Right.
You're the boss of everything. And your boyfriend's the boss of everything.
Right.
All the time. Like it goes you and him, and then these guys kind of, like here, it's me, my employees, and my dog. And then all the other dogs are the same. Like there's no really hierarchy between the group of dogs.
Okay.
Like there's two bosses and everyone else is kind of the same. And I think that's the attitude you have to have. Because I don't know if, yes, he has been the not alpha with another dog, but like, my God, the German Shepherd in him, it may last years where they're trying to figure this out, even with a fight on a muzzle.
Right.
You guys being the boss of everything and then being like, doesn't matter what's going on between us. Like, these two people are crazy.
Right.
That's the key, generally speaking. What did I say here? Like, he earned his way off the leash. He's earned his way off the deck. He earned his way to more dogs by being good. So you're going to let them out of the crates with each other when they've shown you that they can do that. And then the minute they come out, one of them comes out of the crate with the other one, him and one of the other two. You're just like, you're standing there and your arms are crossed and you're learning, and I know it's a lot to learn, but you're learning what to look for, which you started to learn today. Then you're going to go, hey, or your boyfriend's going to go, hey, and then you're going to go grab him, sit him down. You didn't see it. I kind of wish you would have, but I kind of like that he played with 4 dogs well too.
Yeah.
And you're going to sit his butt down, maybe lie him down. That's the punishment. I don't go much harder with punishment. I like to put him in the corner, tell him sit down, and they're kind of like, yeah, but I don't like that dog. I'm like, I'm not even doing it like I do it. Like, it's very real. I don't want to like yell or anything. Sit. And the dog's like, holy mackerel, dude. Like, okay. And that's how you got to be. It's not very physical. It's a lot of walking into him, into corners. And then the dog's like, okay, man. And then I'll be like, if I think they'll be okay, or put the muzzle on, let them go again. Go be mean again. I'll do this all day. He can grab you, put you in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stand up. Don't fight around the boss. And you're the boss.